So the reason I got into content creation first is if there is to be entirely honest, I was bored. And my brother had talked about how he was doing streaming. He was hanging out with a bunch of people he knew from the whitest kids and we talked about it. It sounded interesting. And so I decided I would start my first stream. I've always, all my life, done various things. I wouldn't necessarily consider myself, even at this point, a content creator. Maybe an entertainer, and I really occasionally, not even professionally ever. I've always enjoyed connecting and talking with people, and so it seemed like the best way to start to entertain myself. Let's put it that way. And so my very, very first stream I ever started with was I forgot to turn those off. So the very first stream I ever streamed was just a little bit of Subnautica to test myself out, because honestly, I have a big thing of wanting to know what's going on, what I'm doing, and try to perfect things. So honestly, this is a little difficult because I feel like I'm missing everything that I should possibly need. For example, watching Eric July, his awesome infographics, his awesome intro. I don't have any of that stuff. So diving in right now is really kind of, but you know what? I also know that that's something that I can get later. So, but we're good. We're going to get through, but that's way off the point. The reason I do this. So part of the reason I do this is, fun. I enjoy connecting with people. I enjoy playing video games. There's absolutely nothing better than being able to do both at the same time. To not only play on my own and talk to people in chat, or to have the community nights and have people in the Discord with me and just go back and forth and say random shit and be drunk occasionally. And me getting off on my long rants of whatever. It was fun. It is fun, and the fact that I can do it and not only spread that kind of positive fun and talk about things like my politics and how I feel about things, especially my politics and how I feel about my politics. It's nice, and I also know that my politics aren't necessarily the kind that other people, well, a subsection of the population want to hear. They don't want to hear somebody talk about the fact that the government needs to just disappear. I am an anarcho-capitalist. I believe firmly that the best solution for most people are solutions that they can come up with themselves. The best solution is typically found locally, and that these broad Band-Aid solutions that are pushed down our throats are not only bad, but in many cases dangerous and cause more harm. And I believe that because I also believe, now to be clear, I don't believe most people are good people. I do believe most people are interested in their own survival. And survival is best achieved when people work together. And most people know this. There are always going to be that subsection who want to do stupid shit, murderers, killers, whatever. But yeah, so as far as politics go, that's where I am. And I'm going to apologize because normally I would be engaging you guys a lot more in chat, but I do want to clip this too. And so this part's going to end up in there and upload it. So when I finish this part, I'll re-engage. So just don't be upset if I'm not talking to you right this second. Um, where was I? I actually have a thing for this, and I forgot to pull it up. And part of why why am I going to go ahead and start this podcast? Because I already do the gaming thing. We already have the connection thing, and I really enjoy that. But the reason I also want to do the podcast is because, for one, in the liberty sphere, there are people who love the same things I do: gaming, horror movies, horror genre in general. Um, and so, and then I like to I don't I am a gamer while being female. So not only am I this weird intersection of stuff that doesn't normally occur, or at least that you don't normally see out there because, or well, you don't normally see them out there because they don't talk. They don't come out and say anything. So that's what I want to do, is I want to be that intersectional person, which I'm using that word in a weird way compared to the way the leftists would normally use it. That show, I can be all these other things while still feeling this way. And more people, and I'm hoping that by doing that it will help encourage more people to be out and honest about what they feel, their realities. Um, because I don't care what you look like, who you sleep with, what hairstyle you have. I don't care. What I care about is how you treat other people and how you treat me. As long as what you're doing isn't hurting anybody else, I don't care. So that's why I'm here, to be anti-government, to be pro-capitalism, to be pro-horror movies, because God damn it, I love horror, video gaming, and female all at the same time. Which honestly sounds ridiculous when I say it that way. But, it is what it is. So